Okay. Wonderful. So, Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Happy to bring you another exciting Kundalini yoga class from out here on Hilton Head Island. We have a couple more before I take off for the summer, so let's enjoy this beautiful weather. It might rain halfway through, but we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and begin in a Gyan Mudra. Arms straight. Relax the shoulders. You can give yourself a little wiggle. And let's engage Jalandhara Bandha. Chin gently tilted down towards the chest, just allowing the back of the cervical spine to open as we reach the crown towards the head. Starting to bring your attention to your breath, visualizing white golden light coming in as we inhale through the nose, allowing the prana, this life force energy, to flow into our bodies, expanding through the ribs, bringing oxygen to the lungs and the blood cells, and just with our eyes closed, tuning into what's happening internally. Tune into your body with the breath, rising and falling of the chest, bringing in fresh prana, releasing any stale energy, being conscious of the blood flowing through the body, the heart beating, and just tuning in to your own beautiful internal landscape. How are you feeling today? Let's go ahead and bring our palms out in front of us, rubbing them vigorously, creating warmth, creating heat. And bringing that heat into prayer pose. Thumbs connect at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. We tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala Charn. Let's take a nice deep inhale, just to clear and cleanse all the way up through the nose. Big exhale out. You can sigh. Let's do one more. Big inhale through the nose. Big sigh out. Let's go ahead and inhale to tune in. Om Namo Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale, hold the breath, eye focus, third eye. Visualizing a golden cord reaching up to all of those beautiful ancient teachings, spiritual wisdom, but connected at your own heart, your truth, your Sat Nam. Surrounding yourself with the protective light, we release the breath. Bring the hands just down into the lap. Doesn't matter which hand is on top. Thumbs touch. And choosing a one-word mantra for your practice today. What is it that we need to be paying attention to? What is it that we'd like to focus on during this practice throughout the day? Pick your word. And then let's go ahead and inhale through the nose, planting the tongue on the roof of the mouth and repeating this word over and over to yourself mentally, implanting this mantra into your conscious and subconscious mind. When you need to release the breath, you let go of the tongue, relax the face, and then inhale and begin again. Implanting the tongue, roof of the mouth, and chanting your mantra. Continue at your own pace. Finish this round. Just come to breathing normally and naturally, nothing directed. Just being conscious of the air you're breathing, getting ready. As we begin this set, cleanse the liver, the colon, the stomach, as we continue our quest for strong immune systems and great health as we head out into this brave new world this spring and summer. So let's take a nice long deep inhale in through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. Big release with a sigh. Ah. Let's go ahead and come standing. Okay, so find your feet a good hip width distance apart. Good morning. Strong, really strong in the feet, strong in your connection. The hands are on the hips. We're going to be chanting with the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So infinity, life, death, rebirth. We go right, Sa, Ta, Na, forward. Make sure you're bending from the waist and you get all the way to having your back flat. And then Ma, you're opening up here. Everyone's pace can be different, so don't worry. You don't have to do it with my voice and my pace. Do it at your own pace. But right, left, forward, back, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And I want you to really make sure you hit your tongue on the roof of the mouth with your chanting so you can really experience the movement and the mantra. Let's do it. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta. You guys can chant. Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Sa, legs organ super tight, up and in, navel towards the spine, bring the energy up through the chakras, up through the body, breaking through blocks directed to your third eye, then the crown. Navel is pulled back, strong towards the spine. Keep squeezing and holding. And then slow release, lock, breath. Head comes back up. Hands stay here on the hips. You may want to open up the legs a little bit more even. We are going to be making really big swings. When I say really big swings, like all the way as wide and broad as you can. When you come forward, the head drops, like you get full rotation. It's going to squeeze every part of your inner organs, your intestine, your liver. Keep moving. And we're going to do here first 2 minutes, we're just going to breathe. So keep going, keep rotating. Inhaling forward, exhaling back, or whatever works for you, but make those circles super big. See if you can't drop your head when you come down in the front, so you allow the head to drop fully. You want to be able to have a nice pull on the kidneys in the back. Yeah. But this time we're going to chant Hari Har. So switch directions with your circles, and we're chanting Hari Har, Hari Har, Hari Har, Hari Har. It's calling on creative consciousness, God consciousness. Hari Har, 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 Hari hot, hari, hot, hari, hot, hari, hot, hari, hot, hari, hot, hari, hot, hari. Let's come to the center. Yes. If you need a drishti, have a look. Don't want you to be dizzy. Interesting using the mantra with the breath. It's a whole different element of breathing and vibrating. Let's take the inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Holding that breath, navel to the spine. Ooh, everything just got a nice, big, juicy detox. Keep squeezing and holding. Face is gentle, tongue in soft palate. Energy is just being brought up. Slow release. Beautiful. Okay. Next up, this is our hands start here, down by the side. That's one. Sa, we grab our arms. Ta, we make sure we bend back so your arms are coming up and over, and you do that little back bend. Ta, na, ma. And each time we do the arms like this, you can do a different arm over on the top. So this is our ma. So it's sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Again, at your own pace.
Ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma.
Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. One more. Sa, ta, na, ma. Stand strong. Little bend in the knees. Let's inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Engage. Visualizing that Kundalini, second and third vertebrae starting to ignite through the chakras, breaking through blocks, helping us get back into flow. Release. Just stand for a moment. Let's take that big sip in through the nose, breathing all the way to the top. The extra sip through rounded lips. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Then a big sigh, surrender. Next posture is going to take us into a Kundalini crow. For those vinyasa folks, get some malasana. This is going to be where we're coming down to. And then I'm not gonna come down that far, so I'm just gonna show it because I probably need someone to pick me up from here. But if that's where you're going with today, that's up and down. So it's sa, ta, na, ma. And you come down as far as you can personally. You can use a bolster, you can use a blanket, or you can just be with your flat feet. Whatever works great for you today. Yeah. So, sa, ta, na, ma. And let's go ahead and begin at our own pace. Again, the arms are crossed. Sa, ta, na, ma. You do yours. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Ta, na, ma. Sa, 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 ta, na, ma. One more. Sa, ta, na, ma. Hold your posture standing. Let's catch our breath just for a moment. Breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling the heartbeat, watching the body regulate the breath. And then let's go ahead and take that deep inhale. We hold, we squeeze. Release. Lock breath. Just come standing strong, palms facing forward. And just continue. Good strong breath. Filling up the batteries. And let's take a deep inhale in through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. And let it go. Thumb comes to touch the pad of the pinky finger. And then we wrap our hands around. And our movement is this. It's going to be up and back, but not so close to the body. It's a little more of so if my arms start here, I'm kind of making circles out. So it's not a up and down by the legs. The arms start out and it's like that. Perfect. Yeah. So inhaling up, exhaling down, just to get the motion. And then we're going to start chanting Har 6 times and then a Hari, calling on God, God consciousness, creative consciousness. Let me get our timer. You guys keep going. Don't worry. I've got it under control. You're already 15 minutes in, I promise. All right. Hard. Hari. Hard. hard, 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 hari, 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 hard, 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 hari. Let's keep the arms out to the side. Take a deep inhale. Squeeze and hold. Make sure your mudra is strong. That thumb is pressing into the pinky finger pad. Holding the breath, squeezing the mula bandha. Release, sweep the hands down. Palms come facing forward. You're not going to roll the shoulders up and back, up and forward, but keep that energy in your body. Okay. We're going to do one more little cardio event here, and then we're going to come down on the ground for a minute. Hands are back here. It's kind of like you can pretend you're at a Greek or a Turkish wedding. It's hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Got that? Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Whatever feet you want to do, let's do it. All right, let's get you some music. All right. Okay. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. 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 Hum dum, har har, come on, har har, hum dum. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Woo! Come back to it. Thank you. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. A little bit more. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. One more. Hum dum, har 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 har, hum dum. Walk that out. Stand strong. Palms to the side. Catch your breath. Actually, let's bring our hands onto our chest. Feel your heartbeat. Ooh. It's very interesting to combine mantra with this movement. How you breathe a little bit differently. Feel the rise and fall of the chest, pranic body, filling the physical body. direct that prana to all spaces, all around the back. Clear it to any spots of stale energy. Breathing in, breathing out, recharging. Okay. Let's take that big inhale. Feel it as your hands rise with your chest in through the nose. Extra sip all the way in. Hold it, expand, expand. And big sigh. Come on down to your mat. Feel free to have a sip of water again. Woo! Those hum-dum har-hars. Woo!
Hard.
Hard, right? Exactly. That is so true. Hum-dum hard. Okay. So what we're going to do here, we're going to start up just with a simple cat stretch. So lying on our backs, we're going to do one cat stretch on each side just to really get the stretch, and then we're going to move from cat to cat. So let's make sure we're all doing the same thing. Let's bring our right knee up, left leg is straight, even the toe a little bit pointed. We pull that knee in, let's give it a really nice, good stretch here, pulling it towards the chest, maybe even out a little to the side, just to allow that stretch from the hip. My left hand grasps that knee, and I pull it over. My shoulders are meant to stay on the ground. My right hand comes out. I'm going to be gazing towards that right hand. You can twist up with the knee, allowing the spine to twist, but keep both shoulders on the ground there and allow that really nice stretch here. I want you to go ahead and take a really big deep breath into any places of tension through that twist, consciously contracting the muscles in that region, and then allowing yourself a big exhale as we drop even further into our twist. 2 more breaths, your own pace. When you're done, switch to the other side, bringing the left knee in, nice big stretch, pulling it towards the chest, out, side of the rib cage, allowing that left hand to drop out, left arm out from the body, and we pull that left knee over. Shoulders stay. And just breathing into that space, allowing yourself some deep breaths to clear out. Okay. And now, what it calls for us to do is to shift back and forth with the cat stretch. Smooth but powerful. So cat stretch one side. Cat stretch the other side. Okay? So continue with that movement. We've got 1.5 minutes. Get that stretch in. yourself a big hug and squeeze. Bring the nose to the knees as we squeeze Mula Bandha, hold the breath, tuck it all in, navel back towards the spine. Slowly start to release and then rock on your spine, up and back. Little massage, shifting energies. And just rock yourself up into a little seated posture for a moment because we are going to, oh no, I'm a little early. Why am I doing that? I was getting you to the frogs a little too early. We're coming on our bellies. Sorry about that. Back onto your back on down.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
So Sphinx, just here, legs apart. Just make sure you're in alignment. And the one thing to note when we do this, we're going to be kicking buttocks, is I do want you to open up if you can through the throat. So a little bit of a pressure on that cervical spine, but it's like if I'm gazing out my third eye, I'm looking at basically that's my direction, at the top of the wall across the hall. So I'm here, it's open, and I'm kicking. The breath can become strong like a breath of fire. In and out with the kicks opened up. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. All right. There we go. Oopsies. Got all kinds of things happening today. Okay. Let's push back into a child's pose quick. Yeah, release, lower spine. Knees can be open or together, whatever helps you to let go. Forehead drops to the ground, connect to the third eye. Breaths here. Bring it into your belly and then let that breath spread through the back body, allowing yourself to feel it through the back of the heart space, the lungs, the ribs. In and out, long and deep. here for some frogs. Just really breathe in, freshen up, recharge your batteries. Go ahead and take that big inhale in through the nose all the way, expanding. Extra sip through rounded lips, even greater. Hold it and then let it go. Okay, come on up. We're gonna do 13 frogs, stop for a moment, and then do 13 more. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Alright, so just a reminder, when we do our frogs, our heels are together, our hands are out in front, that's holding us. Our exhale is here, opening up at the bottom. Don't forget to open up at the bottom on the exhale. Inhale up, flipping and turning that, all of that sexual energy from the lower triangle up and over. Exhaling down. That's one. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna even put on a song to make you feel good about it.
Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Love our frogs.
Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby. By the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
When you get to 13, feel free to dance to shake it off.
Bad news, talking this and that.
Right?
Give me all you got, don't hold back. I should try to warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time.
Perfect.
Here's why. Because
All right, let's get in there. 13 more.
you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along.
When you get to 13, on the last one, you inhale, squeeze, and hold, and then you come down into a little easy pose, but only when you're ready. Sit for a moment in your easy pose, but not for too long. We're getting up, and we're gonna do a couple more frogs. So, sorry. Stay with the happy song. Stay with the happy song. Now, we're meant to get up and down 4 times without using our hands. And then we're going to do 30 seconds of frogs. So, don't worry. It's really not that easy. Yeah, it's just really not at all. So, up and down 4 times. Best you can, not using your hands. My knees will not allow that action.
No.
Woo. So do what you can. No judgment there. Okay. Whew. Yes, beautiful. Then when you come back down, after that 4th, we do 30 more seconds of frogs. Oh, goodness. All right, you're gonna like the posture after this, I promise. Okay, 30 seconds of frogs. Let's do it together. Ooh, you feel happy.
If you feel like happiness is the truth, because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is. You are happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Woo! All right, come on your back. Bring it all down. Bring it all down. Bring your legs up. Right here. Satali breath. It's through a rolled tongue, okay? So, bring your hands up as far as you can on your legs. If you can grab your toes, that's awesome. Otherwise, at the shins, at the calves, the breath is through a rolled tongue. It's a cooling breath. Inhaling in through a rolled tongue. If you can't roll your tongue, just stick your tongue out a bit and bring that cool air in through the tongue. Exhale through the nose. This is meant to be really enjoyable after our wild frogging. Ooh, cool it down. Yeah, beautiful. And we breathe through the Satali. The tongue, like that cool air gets down deep into our organs. We've been working so hard. This helps us to flush and get more oxygen deep in the blood that's flowing through that colon, stomach, and liver. Breathe out all the way through the nose after that big breath in. Let everything calm down, cleanse. Another 30 seconds. And if you struggle to keep your thoughts from shifting off the mat, bring them back with your Sat Nam, mentally chanting Sat on your inhale. Exhaling through the nose with your Nam. Bring those knees slowly into the chest. Again, give yourself a hug, but keep your head down on the mat. Let that cervical spine relax. Let's just take a deep inhale here. Squeeze Mula Bandha, navel back towards the mat, as if you could watch that Shakti energy shift up from the second and third vertebrae, up through all 26, the base of the skull, igniting the pituitary and the third eye, so you can gaze out spine. Bringing yourself into an easy pose. I promise you're all done with your legs for today. No more for the legs. A few more for the arms. Arms come here. My fingertips and my middle finger touch, and I'm going to be jerking the arm out pretty powerfully. I'm inhaling as my arm goes out, exhaling as it comes in. Yes, perfect. All right. Beautiful work. Since this meridian in our forearm helps us to regulate our colon, interestingly enough. So this is actually working deeply on the colon. Make sure you get a jerk out of it, unless you have a tennis elbow, which would make that not so great. Gentle faces, third eye focus, Jalandhara Bandha is engaged. Only thing that's really tough and strong are these arms and these jerks out. Let's inhale, both hands go out. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mula Bandha. And let's turn our palms facing up as we squeeze and hold. As you release the breath in the lock, sweep the hands up. Sweeping through the aura, up above the head. And then let's inhale here. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze Mula Bandha, directing that energy up. Make sure the Jalandhara Bandha is engaged. We direct from the root up through the diaphragm. You can even pull in on that Uddiyana Bandha all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Squeeze. Now back up the hands, face each other, palms out. Slowly sweep out to the sides as we release breath. Block, clear out your electromagnetic field and expand it at the same time. When your palms do come down to the ground, touch your fingertips, allow that grounding. Reach the crown towards the heavens, and let's just breathe here for a moment. Take that deep inhale in through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. Big sigh. Ha. Bring your hands to the knees here. We're going to do a spinal flex. The arms are a little bit bent. We inhale. Just remember, the head is staying pretty stable. So if I put my hand under my chin, the movement is with the spine. Chest pushes forward, pulls back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. A little different than when we have it on our calves or when we're in rock pose. Sat forward, nam back, enjoy. Make sure you open up all the way in the front and in the back. I want you to feel the back of the heart space. Kind of slow this first minute, and then we're going to speed it up. Really shift energy. Let's speed it up. Says we want to sweat. Watch your head so they're not tilting too much. You're not supposed to put pressure on the cervical spine, just on that, from basically that neck down. Well, the upper back down. Last 20 seconds. Start to slow it down again. Beautiful curves, energy shifting roots. All the way to the crown. Let's come to the center. Perfect your posture. Let's take the inhale. The squeeze, the navel to the spine. Let's visualize it coming from the red of the root, clearing out the watery sacrum. Through that womb space, igniting creativity and passion up into the solar plexus, the navel, the fire, confidence. Bring it up to the green of the heart, air, into the light blue ether of your throat. Indigo at the third eye and the purple at the crown. Release. 2 more postures here. This one is for the sciatic. We're going to make fists with our thumbs inside. Yeah. And then our elbows are in like this. And we're going to punch out. Exactly. At about, yeah, exactly. Not up, but out. So let me just see if it says which way we inhale. Yes, it does. Inhale, extending rapidly, arms up. So let's do it. I gotta see better than you do. Well, we can do this actually. Beautiful, everybody. Keep rolling. Last 30 seconds. Let's inhale, both arms up. Squeeze, mula bandha. Make sure those fists are really tight as we pull in, navel to the spine. Holding, directing all of the energy up, 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 up. Release. Hands come out in front, grabbing the opposite elbow. Release them down for a moment. Perfect your posture. Is last physical asana here, and then we get to meditate on all this awesome energy. Okay. Right center, left center. Okay. Bring the arms up. So we are out. They are out from the body. We're going to go sa to the right, ta, center, na, left, ma, center. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, sa, ta, na, ma. Two more. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. The center, let's inhale. Squeeze in, move under. Bring that energy up. Release. Keep all that energy in if you can, just with the eyes closed. Gyan Mudra, but the hands are relaxed over the knees. So the palms are just really relaxed and chills, but thumb and index finger is touching. It's just down over the knees, facing downwards. Yeah, perfect. Really relaxed. We keep all of that beautiful energy in the body. And we breathe long and deep to the song Nobility. Bountiful, beautiful, blissful. I am, I am. Join in whenever you're ready, or just take the words in as we allow ourselves the benefits of all of that movement.
I am bountiful.
Capture and lock in the beautiful vibrations of nobility in our body, believing every word we chant. You can slowly take all of that energy without opening the eyes down for Shavasana, allowing yourself to integrate the mantra and all of the movement.
Take my mind to the free eye, Kunjay Paravan. Take samsari.
Breathing in, breathing out. Couple of deep breaths here. I give you the next minute and a half to do what you want to do to wake up your body, to breathe in, to shift, to move, to stretch. You find your way back to easy pose. Trust your intuition. What do you need to move and do? Do something different than you've ever done before, perhaps. Bountiful, beautiful, and so blissful. Come together to share long-time sun. Sending love and light out to ourselves, each other, to the planet, those in need. Anushka for her birthday.
Be the Lord.
Now bring our prayer over our heads, holding the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale through the chakras. Join me. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. We bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky. Blessing you, blessing your prayers, thanking you for your beautiful energy today. We rise up and greet one another with a Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. Yeah. Oh,
That was beautiful.
thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Did you guys notice the birds started singing as we were chanting? There was no
Sat
answer
Nam,
to that.
everyone.